going on at the YouTube? It's SEL0320 representing JVS. So I'll let you guys know this is my official reaction to the new NF video, When I Grow Up. Now, this is a reaction that I will not have any audio whatsoever because I do not own the rights to it. I know a lot of other YouTubers and reactors, they can get away with it. I can't. I've tried multiple different times. Not just that, I don't take any ownership of this man's work at all. I will put it on our Team JVS website. I'll link it in the comment section below, in the description bar below, so you can watch the whole entire thing. So if you want to skip all of this and go to the description bar below, you'll be able to see the full entire reaction there with the audio. Okay? But again, I'm excited for this. I'm a huge fan of NF. I'm very interested to see what this project with the search is going to be. The last track was really good. I know I'm late and dollar short on this one. I've literally been waiting because I actually have it on Apple Music to hear this, but I wanted to react to it first before anything. So let's see what this is all about. Hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. Here we go. We'll start it off. A little bit of noise.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer.
There we go. A rapper. Aww. Definitely look like NF. Has he got a wedding ring on? Is he married? Oh, snap. When I grow up. Can't tell if that was... See, if I'm looking this way... Oh. Hold on, let me go back. hold on. I gotta go back real quick. Is he wearing a wedding ring? Okay, so... I know this... Yeah! He's got a wedding ring. Hold up. I don't even remember this man getting married. What? So the funny thing is that the way that this ended off, this is kind of like him. I mean, well, let's break it down for a second. Most rappers from past and present, you know, go off of like trying to show in their music videos like them stunting, like legit, like the cars, the girls, the, I don't even want to say drugs, everything you could think of, like the exemplified power and rising above the situation. But that's not what he depicted in this one. He literally shows somebody that was doing garbage, being a janitor, working at a fast food restaurant, working legit to try to make something happen. Here, like a minimal amount of people like watching the stuff, and then to where he is, which is progressionally. If that's his testimony, that's actually really interesting. I did not even know that. But the funny thing is this last shot, and I'll show you this last shot in this, is the wedding ring. And like even just him kind of looking and stuff. Because one of the things I didn't like about Progression, I don't know which song it was. I feel like it was the second track. The music video for it, when he kind of had this like this Joker smile, I just really didn't like it. It felt like not just demonic. It felt like he was oppressing himself with this new persona kind of thing. And he kind of talked about a little bit in Search of kind of where he was going mentally. It wasn't to a place of progression. It was to a place where he just didn't care about living anymore kind of thing. And it's like the way that this ended is I think this is, if he's smart, the way that I would petition it is the same exact way Tobe Nwigwe does his joint, which is make a music video and progressing it. Every single track he should do a music video for. And it tells the actual intimate story about the way that he has gone to where he is right now. I think that'd be very interesting. And the way the ending of the album ends with where he is going and where he is now. Because I think that's the thing about this shot. That, like, that's what it looks like to me, and I think that's so fascinating. Lyrically, it was a really dope track. But the way that they utilized the videography and the cinematography was very equally really good. Man is talented, like, for facts. The thing is, the first time I seen him rap without his hat in a long time. But yeah, no, this is a really good track. It was a really good track. But I mean, the thing is, the track itself doesn't necessarily mean anything to me. It's more so the music video and the iconography there that tells this interesting story. That very fascinating to me, because the way that he ended it was the very last time I saw him, you know, from last album music video, which is with the Joker smile, and then it's kind of just like him rubbing that off to being what he is now, which again, I'm still in prayer for this man, like regardless of where he is, you know, spiritually, with his relationship with God, like thoughts of suicide and, you know, giving up on life are real. Like it's not exempt for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a video on Etika, and I'll leave that in the description below, or I'll even tag it right here. But I mean, it can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there is a real enemy, and we have to rebuke and bind the enemy, and don't allow that to seek into our heart to put us in a place where we are lost. And can never be found again, and no hope or aspirations of basically being in a place of hopelessness. You know what I'm saying? It's really real. But anyway, I'm going deeper than I thought I would. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll talk to you guys later on. Until the next one, keep it locked. JVS Wingstop. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the little bell button. Peace, guys.